Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Ben here, and welcome to round 3 of the Formula Student Showcase Championship here at Formula Student. You'd love to see that I'm back here commentating for you guys. There's been the last week was of course quite a race. People got disqualified for not making a pit stop, even though it clearly says in the rules you have to make a mandatory pit stop. I wonder who that could be, looking at Unity. Anyway, it's lovely to be back here, guys. It is lovely, it is lovely. How are we doing in the chat today? How are we doing in the chat? Sadly, the burbs are not vibing today. I'm not sure why they're not vibing, but here we are. So, yeah. But anyway, we're back here to go racing again for round 3. And before we go into jump onto the server, it's time to see the championship order so far. As you guys can see, here is the championship order so far. We've got Fulvio Phoenix making 2 out of 2. Can he make a hat-trick today? Cristiano Ronaldo style. Probably will, to be fair. Then you got Goose in P2 with 33 points. Then got Paul Groftis, who I've been told he's not racing today, so that's unfortunate. Of course, he was a very speedy driver. Then in P4 and P5 got Samuel and Nassim, the path for the midfield, I would say, after this race. Gonna be quite interesting. Then we got Kwang, who has been doing quite solid in the championship. We saw that at Qatar he got a fortunate incident when I was there and broadcast for the race. I'm not sure what happened at Portimao for him, but he's on the board there with 12 points. Jason only struggling with 6 points. I'm not sure if he's going to be racing today, but we have to see. And also my colleague Diego, unfortunately, won't be racing on circuit today. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be some missed people. Ethan as well, he's not going to be racing, I just spotted. So it's going to definitely be quite interesting to see who can gain those crucial points towards the championship. But, yeah, who is your prediction for the race winner today, boys? Please drop it in the chat. Who's going to win the game? The race today. I want to see some predictions in the chat. My prediction, I'm gonna put in Phoenix for that hat trick here at Turkey. But the server should be booting up. The drivers are getting warming up for this momentous occasion here at Formula Student. They really are, and it's quite incredible to see, isn't it, boys? It really is. So, yeah. I was take a drink there, so yeah, I'm definitely excited to be back in the commentary booth. We're gonna see how this race goes today. Hopefully, this time everything goes smoothly and stuff. That's really the main hope here at Formula Student. Let's see what's gonna happen today. Sorry, I'm being a bit quiet today. It's just we don't really have much to talk about. We already talked about the championship. I mean, I think Fulvio Phoenix will make a hat trick today. We're gonna see today though. Maybe Goose will have the pace over him at Turkey, and he really needs this crucial victory here, Goose, to stay sort of relevant in the championship. Because if Phoenix wins this, I'm pretty sure he's ready to secure the title. I mean, I don't really see any way that Fulvio Phoenix's race could go wrong here. I really don't. As we wait for the server to boot up, and we've been told it's booted up and should be booted up is what we're being told. And yes, we're booting up the server. We should be any minute now in game as we wait and wait. We're still getting some issues. Again, it's a tradition now for Van to get an issue trying to join the server. I mean, yeah, we're still waiting. Hopefully, my pressure comes in through for the hashtag of Fulvia Phoenix. We hope. There we go, server is up. We're logging on to the server now, boys. We are logging into the server. Hopefully, everything goes well as we try to load in to the session here. As it seems like we got issues again, sorry, but we're gonna miss out a little bit of practice. Not too much, I don't think. We should be back in a minute now. Well, that's the hope anyway. And we look at the standings. And we should be live. We should be in theory. And we're not. We're gonna try and do some things to fix that, but don't worry, you're not missing out on much. I'm going to log into the server. Thank you, Theo. And now we should be able to see the game. If not, then I hate Twitch. And that is a standard event moment today. Oh my god, I hate technology, as you guys can tell. I hate technology. Why is it not working? I can't tell you. Was it working before the stream? Yes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I hate technology. I hate technology. I understand why it doesn't happen for Diego, but for me it happens every single time. I just don't understand. It's just absurd to me. Like it takes me 3 times to get it right. It makes my it makes my head hurt, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh god. And that is why I don't need to. That's why I should have been nowhere near tech. But here we are. Whatever, I know. What's up? I mean, I'm using Twitch Studio, so yeah, I might have to switch to Streamlabs if this keeps happening. But anyway, we're gonna be here hopefully for qualifying, and really should be because this is just absurd. That's why this is not working. I hate technology. I fucking hate technology. Why is it crashing when it wasn't before the stream? I hate technology. I hate technology. I really do hate you. I said a cosa. I'm sorry, but my game hates me right now. As you guys can probably tell. Don't understand why it hates me. But I understand why it hates me whenever I'm alive and I'm embarrassing myself for the 4 viewers here. But that's how life goes, I guess. Just wasn't meant to be. I hate this game! Like, I just hate this game so much. There we go! There we go! We should be good! We should be good finally! Lord praise! Lord praise it! And we finally got it on the 3rd attempt. At least it was the 3rd attempt. We're back now. Oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't for me failing to log into the server, wouldn't it? It just wouldn't be a vent stream. At least while Diego sets it up here, so with his fancy transitions, I just have burps. I just have burps to show, which aren't even vibing. But we're back. Oh my god, hopefully this time everything goes smoothly. joining the end of practice. Probably the most, kind of chilled out part, really, of the weekend. There we are. And now we're going to go on board with your boy Guus van Dormelen, who is currently fastest with 1:01. A minute and 1/10. Right behind him is Phoenix, but just look at how precise I have to drive this. I remember when I used to race around this circuit, it was a living nightmare, but currently it's not a living nightmare really, for at least for Guus van Dormelen, as we're seeing some crashes happening. I think Fraser Waters seemed to be crashed. Christian Lubinov has made a return, which is very great to see. Hopefully has improved on his pace and could be competitive this round, but we yet to see. Third gear for the chicanes. Gets the tire bundle, goes up the uphill and down to the start finish rate. But now let's go on board with someone who is fastest with a 59.9. This is absolutely extraordinary stuff from him. It really is. We're not sure why we're looking at my camera, but now we're gonna go on the helicam to spectate Samuel's lap time here, as the helicopter tells us very graciously he's half a tenth of his personal best for sector 1. Now for the T8 chicane, just a little bit off to the left through there. Now as he go on board with his other camera here, let's see what he does with the onboard camera. He brakes for 4th gear for the chicane right there. Now going towards the back right here. DRS enabled, even though there is no DRS. Here's the curb there, 900s slower in sector 2. Could he gain all the time here in the final sector? Here braking. Third gear, here's the apex, could he kill the apex? Yes, he does. And now, a little bit of a drift, and I think that could be drag limits, but yet to see, as he goes across the line, it's gonna be 1:02. He lost 2 tenths to the chicane there, which is quite unfortunate. We now go on board with Fubi Phoenix right behind him, who hasn't seemed to improve either his lap as well. 4 tires to the white line there, I think, so he'll be alright. Continue his lap. This is absolutely extraordinary stuff. You really do have to say that. It goes left, right, left. Even more left through here, he has to get that absolutely perfectly. And now Fulvio Phoenix, of course, is 2 tenths faster for sector 1. He's currently going purple, and Samuel is sweating his balls off after hearing that. He really is. And so, look at Fulvio just drifting the car through T8. I'm not sure how much time that's gaining, but he's drifted that corner anyway. Now for the chicane, 4th gear, absolutely beautiful, I must say so myself. As now we go on board. Let's see what he's gonna do here. So go now on board and chase cam. Let's see. He goes left. Oh, he's lost 3 tenths actually for that drift, so he won't be able to do much. As now he goes for the chicane here. Let's see. Maybe he gain all the time back in this last sector here. We yet to see. And he goes personal best, I think. A 1.2, but it's not enough. It is not enough. As Guus van Dormelen is about to cross the line. Can he improve? No, I don't think he will. Now aboard with Guus van Dormelen. Guus van Dormelen, of course, the man who needs this victory desperately to keep his bid in the championship. We gotta see what happens with him though, as his apex 30 more left through there for this complex here. Now going into the T7 complex here. 200 going purple for sector 1 though, so he's doing a very good job for himself. Now T8 here, the most dangerous part of the corner, absolutely hooking it up absolutely beautifully. Absolute filth there from Guus van Dormelen. As now we can see his driver POV here. Look at how much he's focusing as he upshifts through the gears. Now we go on board with the suspension camera. Now go to the sideboard. Now rear wing. Now front wing. And let's look at how low the wing gets through here. For the final chicane, 2nd gear. Let's see what he's gonna do as he goes. Was that track limits? I'm not sure, but he keeps continuing his lap, and it's gonna be a... We don't know. Maybe that was an invalidated lap, but we're not sure. As you know, we have a Quang here for the chicane, 3rd gear compared to 4th like the others. So maybe he thinks the 3rd gear is auto through here. Through there, I'm not sure. But now heading towards the uphill crest, now towards the downhill crest, and now towards the chicane. W section, oh, it's session over, and we can't unfortunately see the end of his lap. It has practice over, with only 9 drivers so far participating. That is quite sad. I didn't expect it to be dying today, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, at least I make it entertaining with those 9 people on circuit. Or 8, I should say, because I'm not racing, thankfully. If I raced, I would have killed everybody live on stream, and that just wouldn't be fun, would it? So, yeah. As he prepared to go into the qualifyings. With 20 seconds to go, I will take a little bit of a sip of a drink to refresh my throat a little bit. Someone says good luck indeed. And we're live with the 8-minute qualifying session. Here is Nassim Rula is here. Nassim Rula is here. Hello Nassim. Love to see it. He is here for the qualifying. He skipped practice, but you know, he could be the dark nemesis of this race. I really think so. Maybe I have that's giving about prediction. Nassim will be caught up in a collision with either Samuel or Phoenix. That is my bold prediction. Not dark prediction, I should say, but bold prediction. As Samuel is doing a pretty good job. Nassim is doing a pretty good job so far. As you can see now, we helicopter cam now through the TV camera here. Is now he goes breezing towards the little king through there, going towards uphill now for the drastic downrise here. He goes towards the W section, second gear. Surely gonna try and set up his own lap. Goes a little bit wide, cuts in, and now he's starting his qualifying lap. Let's go on board with him. Let's analyze his lap. So now through T1 and 6th gear, going in 4th gear, absolutely drift the car in, cooking it in. Very good righty, stay all the way right here. Get as many times as you can now through the left hand. Ooh, a little bit drifty. And that's not get us right, left through here, even more left. With the exit, he gets that pretty well, I would say. Now going towards this corner here. The corner that sets you up before the famous T8 as the people up above. Look at the rich driver driving these cars. And he gets it absolutely beautifully there. Doesn't seem to like he usually does. Now for the chicane through here, 4th gear. He absolutely mounts those cars very well. I do say myself, maybe he could have gone a little bit wider, but I see him as he goes again over the crest here. 2 tenths fastest for sector 2. He's still going purple. Let's see now, sector 3. What can he do? Braking. Maybe a little bit wide through there, but he cuts in. Now for the final corner here, let's see what he can do. Let's see what his lap time is going to be. Is it going to be sub 1 minute? No, it is a 1.09. And 4th year Fizz goes for the 59.8. Antonio Carrera, let's go on board with him. As good for Dominic puts in a 59.9, which is it's a tenth slower. So this is absolutely beautiful. Antonio Carrera, he sets a 1-2. Let's go on board with Christian Lubinov. And he's starting his own lap now. Oh, he just goes wide, unfortunately. And he spins off. Now Samuel is again on the lap. Let's see what he can do. I haven't been on board with him this qualifying session. Already 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. This is just extraordinarily stuff right here. Extra there. I can't pronounce the word. Anyway, Samuel here. Through after the chicane, now going towards the uphill here. King, a little bit. Could he potentially get even fed some slipstream here for full wheel finish? I highly doubt it, but I'm sure he will try to press on as much as he can. Left, right, left, and towards the exit he goes. Let's see if he's gonna set a personal best or not. We yet to see, and he goes P2 with a 59.666. Somebody called the devil because this man has just put it on P2. And as he goes for the left, now going towards the right here, now towards the left. He does that absolutely very well by himself by my driver standards. He seemed to be catching up to Phoenix, and he goes fastest for sector 1. Oh, a little bit of a drift. That's definitely gonna slow him down. Let's know what he does for T8. If he lifts, it's a bad quarter. Oh, he hits the apex, but he tries to drift it off. That's gonna be track limits. And that's his lap over in the mud. That's now Joe aboard with Nassim Rula here. As we can see, he's doing a very good job so far for the helicopter cam. Helicopter, and this is absolutely beautiful now towards turn 7, I think, or be T6, I'm not sure, but now we head towards on board for the famous T8 corner here. Let's see, 5th gear, hitting that. Oh, he drifts up as well. He made the same mistake as Samuel did, but he catches it. Now towards the chicane, he's catching up to Christian Lubinov, who gets spun in front of him. That's quite unfortunate. The man can't even set a qualifying lap. He really is struggling out there. Somebody go get him an engineer so he can set up his own car. But now, for the W section here, let's see. He goes left, hits it, right, hits the apex. Now go away the right to the left. Now, a little bit of a drift. He doesn't go on all the way onto the curb. Let's see what he can potentially do. Is there going to be an improvement? No, it is not. But we're going to stay above it for another qualifying lap here. Oof, a little bit slidey. But that's alright, I think. This is absolutely very extraordinary stuff here. That's the good ball in the seam. Let's see, could he potentially improve? We're not really sure. We're not sure who that is. Phrase of what? Pulling off a bit dangerous there. Let's see, stop there on circuit. Now we're gonna ball with Goose Van Dommelen, who has gone fastest for sector 2. He might get potential subscription. Is he gonna go purple? He does with a 59.7. Oof, that could be potentially put off. I think that was Kwang. No, it was not. It was not Christian. It was. I'm not sure who that was. I think it might have been Tony, who was exiting the pit lane, but now back on board with Nassim Rula. Could he potentially improve? Let's go for the W section now. Second gear, hits it. Is he gonna hit the final one? Yes, he does. Absolutely, there he goes all the way wide. And let's see what he can potentially do. And it's gonna be a minute 100th or 1000, and he's 4 tenths off. With Samuel, who is only a 10th. I think faster, but it's still a personal best, but 10 slower than, yep, so 36 hundredths here. But still personal best. Could he potentially clinch pole here for the W section? Right, left, left, right, left, for the exit, Bob's your uncle, and is it a proof? Yes, he does, but he started off for pole, but Goose Van Dommelen just takes pole position with a minute left to go. 2 qualifying laps left, but Goose Van Dommelen has taken it. The man who desperately needs this has taken provisional pole position with a minute and 30 to go. I'm not sure how many drivers will be able to stand another qualifying lap. As Christian Lubinov is 4 seconds of the pace. Watt is 5 seconds of the pace, and it's quite a big it's quite a big margin to the top 4 to the rest of the field. But that's how it usually goes. These 4 people in front are veterans of this now. I'm doing this championship for so long, as now we've got a minute 10 left here. I've got like a Squango's P5, very good stuff for him, but he's Van Dommelen, the pole series, and going to be Prix. He's lifting off. Let's go on board with Fulvio Phoenix now, who I'm pretty sure is going to qualify. Let's see what he does. 2 tenths lost for sector 2, and now these drivers are going to be starting their final qualifying laps. And Fulvio Phoenix now on board with him. Turn 1, he gets absolutely nailed. So does Nassim in 5th gear. I'm not sure if that was track limits or no. That's quite dodgy as now. Fulvio, let's see his turn 1 right here. Absolutely great stuff. Now back on board with Phoenix for the left. He does that absolutely monumentally. Now with Nassim. A little bit of a curb eater there, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost him. As Goose exits that quarter beautifully now with Phoenix through T8. Let's see what he can do. Doesn't lift, goes the wide, he's let off, and he's ready teleported to the pits very quickly as Samuel is going purple. Let's see, can we go more because Van Dommelen, he's losing time for sector 1 now. Nassim already gone for the chicane. This is taking final while. Can Samuel spoil the party for the Dutch fans? They're not gonna be singing Goose, Max, Goose, Super Goose. They're not gonna be singing Super Goose. They could be singing Super Samuel, who kind of messed up the final complex there. But will he be enough to claim pole position? No, it's not. He's lifting off the straight. So that means that the Dutch army are gonna be singing Super Goose, Super Goose. And it's pole position for the Dutchman. Is anybody else on the lap? Kwang. Through T8, oh, he drifts off, and that's a massive collision with the barrier. And Antonio Carrera, he's going personal best though, so let's stay on board with him. Let's see if he can potentially put his car above 6th place. Left a little bit, now right, a little bit wide. Doesn't take the correct line and just goes to the pits. As he's clearly embarrassed by the qualifying lap, I would assume. And now through the right here for the foul corner. I'm not sure which car it is behind him. And that's the spin for Fraser Watt there. As Fulvio Phoenix. It says he's finished. I'm not sure why he's still pushing. I don't think this lap will count, but no, it does not. That's the end of qualifying. Super Goose takes pole position for the race here at Turkey. Oh boy, what a qualifying session that was. Super Goose is going strong. Choose a number between 1 or 2. I would say 1. Phoenix, if you're watching the stream, 1. But yeah. as we have 20 seconds before we go into the race session, so I'm gonna take again a little bit of a drink, pause. And I'm back. So, a minute left to go till we get those slides off. It's gonna be quite interesting with Guus van Dommelen here in the lead. It's gonna be monumentally intense. It really will be. You can just feel the tension, can't you? You really can't feel the tension in the air here. 30 seconds left to go. These drivers are preparing the strategies probably. I'm trying to decide which strategy they want to go on. They might want to go on this. Really, it's gonna matter if they take tires or not, and how much fuel they add in the pit stop. As now, we got 10 seconds left here in the session. Left 9. And the lights are coming on now. Let's see what's gonna happen here. And it's go from T1 now. Who's gonna hold on to the lead? Will Guus hold on to the lead? Yes, he does. Fubi finished second, Samuel third, and Guus is currently doing his bid for the championship. Nassim follows him. It's all the other drivers now for T8 here. Not T8, oh my god. T4, T5. And turn 6, very good stuff from them as now. Fubi Phoenix was on the end of him. He's gonna go for the move. He goes a little bit wide to potentially try and set up the move. He tries to cut in. He tries to cut it in. And they're gonna go side by side for T8. They're gonna go for it. And Fubi Phoenix might just get him. No, Guus holds on. Oh, and there's been a collision there, I think. And Nassim is off. Nassim is off. Will he get somebody off track? No, he does not. My goodness, what a race so far. Christian Lubinov goes for a dive bomb and he takes him out. He takes Kwang out. That is very poor driving there from Christian to put dive bomb like that. And it has clearly paid off as he in clearly karma is right here as he's in last place after the dive bomb. But oh my god, what a chaotic first lap, isn't it, chat? Absolutely wonderful stuff here. That's what has spun into the barrier. Oh boy, what a shame. Very good rejoin, to be fair though. But we don't care about his crash anymore, as now we are Bobby Guus van Dommelen in P1 doing, like I say, his bid for championship. He's grasping of a potential race victory that can change the whole championship around. The man has been playing second fiddle, but now he's the main character here at Turkey here. As he going towards the T8 now, let's see, will he lift? No, he does not. Completely committed through there. It's Phoenix, it's a little bit loose, and Samuel tries to follow him in the seam. He's chilling in P4. I don't think he still has. Oh my god, that was very close there to potentially spinning out. As Guus is controlling the pace so far. As we crossed for lap 2. Now left, right, and now left. Very good stuff. And yes, the corner there, could Samuel be potentially close enough for attack? No, I don't think he is. As Guus says the fastest lap of a... Oh no, Samuel goes fastest now. Potentially that slipstream that he got from Fubi Phoenix. He's getting pulled along towards the battle here. Now he goes through the left a little bit, understeering. Hits that curb. Goes right, left. For T6. Ooh, that was very close indeed. Now towards turn 7. Gets the apex on 4th gear. Now T8 again. If he hit the curves, you could be potentially sliding off. No, he does not. Very good stuff from Samuel. Phoenix is closing in by 2 times now. Guus van Dommelen through that section. Let's see for the exit who got a better exit. I think it was Guus, but Phoenix, we're not sure. It's quite neutral. Phoenix not in the slipstream range yet to go for to get some extra speed on Guus. And left, right. Left. Let's see how I was gonna go at the exit. Ooh, for a little bit of a drift there. But Phoenix is keeping Guus at bay here. He really is. As he goes sub 1 minute. Ooh, that's a little bit of a drift. And Samuel with even a bigger drift. That's Kwang and Antonio Carrera. I think they might have made a collision. We're not sure what happened. We have to get the... As Christian Lubinov is nearly spinning off as well. The backbacks are having some troubles there in the back. Even getting around the circuit, but... That's how it goes usually. Anyways, back on T8. Let's see, Guus van Dommelen. Beautiful. Phoenix. Beautiful. Samuel Beautiful. Nassim Rula. Oh, it's not beautiful, it's disgusting. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. Maybe gonna hit a bump or something, and he just completely set his car loose. I mean, that happens through that corner. That's why I wanted you guys to spectate everybody, because that could easily happen to anybody during this race, and you might not even realize it that it's happening. And through now towards someone to start lap number 5, I want to say. Yep, lap number 5. As he goes towards the uphill now, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. Very good stuff. Now towards turn 7 here at this circuit. Turn 7 gets the car up beautifully full already on the throttle as he goes towards turn 8 again. Beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful. The 3 drivers there at the front have taken that absolutely beautiful. As Kwang and Nassim are battling now. Oh my gosh. And now we're both here with the drivers there. It's what they're gonna do. Through towards turn 8, Kwang takes P4 there. As the battle at the front is kind of boring. Now we're gonna go on this battle here. Nassim, known as a very good battler during these races, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see if he could potentially get him down here down the straight. Let's see if I think Nassim is not enough in the slipstream ranges. Samu goes fastest. And let's see for the W section what he could potentially do. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit of a slide on there. But now I'm going forward with this camera view. I'm not sure why we're showing that camera view instead of. Not sure what's going on with the race director here, but now we go back now with Nassim. Who's getting a loss of time here. Goes ooh a little bit too wide, maybe towards the corner entry. And Kwang is just holding on. Oof, that was nearly a nudge through there. That really was nearly just nearly a nudge through there. Going up board, nose cam. Is he gonna get affected by dirty? And now he goes wide and cuts in. Like he should take T8 now in the same maybe potentially with a great run on Kwang. He's there to go for the move. He debates about it, goes right, pulls all the way left. He's gonna get a good bounce. Oof, sort of, no, really no. As the battle for the lead still seems to be the same. Goose is pulling away at this lap, 3 tenths faster than full view Phoenix. So they're gonna play cat and mouse at the front, but now we really care about this battle. Look at how close the scene knows this to Kwang's camera here, rear wing here. Let's now go back on board with him. This is gonna be a very dreaded battle, I think, between these 2 drivers here. Let's now we go back on board with Samuel. And we're gonna see the potential battle between those drivers. So go back on, we missed it! We did gonna miss it! And they go side by side through this epic section here. Let's see. Ooh, getting the mounting the curb, but Kwang just hangs on. Or does he? Now towards turn 7. Is Nassim gonna go for it? He tries to go around the outside. Cut it in. Is he gonna go around the outside? Ooh, a little bit of a drift and Nassim loses it. And he's not within the shot of getting the race P4, sorry, not the race lead. It looked like a battle for the race lead, but it just put P4. That shows how desperate these drivers are to get some points here on the board. Here as the Phoenix getting 2 tenths. It's just they're trading their lap times, it feels like, at the front there. Not very good for racing. But oh, Nassim goes for it. They're going for the W section. We just seen that good spot from me, and Nassim takes P4. Oh, we missed the maneuver. We missed the dive bomb here, but is Kwang gonna go for it back? Is Kwang gonna go for the maneuver back? No, he's not. Oh, Nassim goes a little bit wide. He has to take the evasive route. Now he's gonna rejoin. They're gonna rejoin side by side. This is absolutely incredible. Let's see who's gonna go with Budge. And Kwang has managed to regain the P4 again. This man is getting very lucky indeed. He thought he should be nowhere near this pace, but he is at P4, beating an experienced driver like Nassim Rula here. Oh my goodness me, what a battle this is. This is in the chat. That's towards turn 8 here. Look at his neck is hurting a lot. He's talking about you turn now Nassim. Nassim going, taking that curb, trying to get a good bounce through the chicane. And yes, he does get a good chance. This is it. This is gonna be as Phoenix goes fastest. Now, towards the chicane. Second attempt. This second attempt does. Is he gonna make his stick on his this attempt here? They were side by side a little bit. Very closely. They leave each other just enough respect. But Kwang out-trashes him. Kwang out-trashes him at the chicane. In his second attempt for the chicane here for Nassim. has not worked. Oh boy, what a race between these two. This is really the battle of the century right here. As now you go Bobby Nassim back. This is gonna be a very extraordinary battle here. Extraordinary battle. There we go, finally said it. And as you go on board with Antonio Cunha and Patrick Ward has gone into the pits, may potentially pitting early. Let's see if he's gonna take fuel tires. Is he ready getting lapped? And Phoenix is in! Phoenix is in! Phoenix is coming in early! And this could be crucial. Let's see where he rejoins. No, he's gonna rejoin clearly in P3. But now Nassim again. He's stressed. Unos, dos, tres. Dive bomb! And he sticks it. He sticks it. No goes wide. Can Kwang get him around the outside? This is extraordinary. It's extraordinary. Extraordinary. As now Kwang, let's see what he can potentially do. Oh, and Nassim spun again from turn 1. You can't believe it. He's done the same mistake again. Nassim is kicking himself in anger. He really must be. Oh my goodness me. My throat is going. As Christian Lubinov is in the pits as well. Let's see where he's gonna rejoin the pits. I'm not sure how much fuel, or did he take tires? I think he did take tires. And he rejoins in P7 clearly. As Gus Vatomelis as well, he's in the pits as well. So this is gonna be crucial. Where will Gus Vatomelis rejoin compared to Fulvio Phoenix? Did he get the other car? Oh, he misses Chris Paul. I'm not sure if he misses Chris Paul now. But let's see where he's gonna rejoin. Where is he gonna rejoin? He's just gonna rejoin just in front of him. Maybe pull a little bit of a gap, but now Samuel is gonna be controlling the pace here. At the lead. As again, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Around the outside. He can't get on. Nassim. This time maybe. He needs to squeeze him, and does he get him? Yes, he does, because Squan goes to the pits. So it's not really legit overtake, is it? He just bullied him to the pits, so Squan goes to the pits. Oh my goodness me. And he takes a very short fuel load there, just to get away from the fighting, but he's gonna rejoin behind Antonio Carrera. So this could potentially hurt him a little bit in terms of getting time, but oh my goodness me, what a battle that was. Thank God we spotted that. His 4th attempt at Nassim trying to get him through the W section. Nassim just really loves that section, doesn't he? Nassim seems to have some more forwards there. Yep, he really is. I'm not sure why that's happening. I agree with you though, Bruglock. Nassim getting a little bit nervous to go on board as Fulvio Phoenix goes fastest. And look how close they are now. It feels like the gap is the same as how they left and entered the pits, but Samuel needs to do something. If he manages to overcut these two by then potentially battling, he could potentially win this race, and that could definitely shake things up for Gus Van Dommelen, who is lucky to win this race to keep any hope of the championship alive. Now through this corner here. Oof, very good stuff as Antonio Carrera pulls to the pits, and ooh, I think he missed his pit stop there. Pit slot, sorry. And let's see where he's going to rejoin. A little bit of a bad rejoin. Especially a little bit of goes past after his pit stop. He goes up to P6 here. This is quite extraordinary stuff. Now look at Phoenix getting closer and closer to Gus Van Dommelen. With 17 minutes to go in this race. This is going to be the battle you want to look at. This really is. As Nassim and Kwang are 10 seconds separated. Nassim needs to make a pit stop though. This time he can't go for the non-stop like he did last time, because he's learned his lesson, you would hope. But now for towards turn 8 between both drivers here. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Maybe this is gonna be Phoenix's chance, I think. This is gonna be his chance. Around the outside, makes gas for straight. Maybe he just focuses on the exit. That's what he needs to do. And yes, he does. They're gonna go side by side. They're gonna go side by side. They're gonna go side by side. Let's see what's gonna happen. Side by side from the corner. Absolutely beautiful stuff. This is incredible. This is absolutely beautiful. Goose is gonna go for the dive bomb to potentially go off. Oh, the back tires. This is absolutely beautiful racing. Oh, he shoved him. Goose has shoved him. Goose has shoved him. He has shoved him. This is Senna Prost. Unbelievable. He has shoved him. That's payback for Brass Hatch in the Winter Championship. Oh my goodness me. That definitely needs to be investigated by the stewards, because that was very spicy. And surely somebody will have to consider pitting now after that because they slowed each other a bunch. You're battling. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. That was an extraordinary battle. It really was. Oh my goodness me. I need to regain my composure after that. That was something else. That really was something else. That's Patrick. What was going on? Who is that? Is that Nasimov? Yes, it is. Nasim is up there with Patrick Watt. And that could potentially Vice Squawk, I think. Fimkin a little bit bouncy. But he's alright. That's now they're going side by side again. Thank God we spotted this. Thank God. Side by side for 12:37. What's gonna happen? Goose, can he hold on? 12:38. They're gonna go. Oh, they're not gonna go side by side. I wish they did. So that was gonna lead the pair of the exit here between both drivers. Who's gonna get a better exit? I think Phoenix is gonna go for it. Phoenix might go for it. No, he's not. He's gonna hold off towards the start finish right. Let's see if he's gonna get an exit. Oh, if he doesn't get the best exit, but he's gonna have it. He's gonna be the slipstream, I think. I don't think he will be close enough to go for the dive bomb though. As Christian Lubinov is in front. The back marker there could keep potentially cause trouble for both of these drivers right here. For the W section, left, right, left. And oh, he's bent! Oh my goose gets connected by the back marker! And Phoenix is through! Oh my goodness, the drama! The tension and the drama! And Christian Lubinov has just potentially costed Goose his race victory. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. That is the most unfortunate piece of racing I've ever seen. Oh, Phoenix though. Phoenix with a gentleman's agreement here to let him through. Wow. Can we just get a round of applause for Fulvio Phoenix? Absolutely beautiful sportsmanship there from him. Very fair racing. This man only wants to win fairly. He really does. Oh my goodness. What a... Oh my god. He's given his championship rival a chance to regain his victory. Fair and square. That's what Mike Hawthorne did back in the 50s. Where he could have potentially been the first ever British champion, but nope, he went to his rival, to the stewards and said his rival wasn't, and bump started his car, and he lost the championship towards that. Now this is the reenactment of it, just on circuit now. Oh, I'm losing my voice and I've got 30 minutes left. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, boys. Oh my goodness, that was insane though. That really was. Holy Jesus, really. As Goose goes a little bit wide, and it's just gonna be very interesting. What else? Oof. Both drivers spun simultaneously. I think we got a follower. Thank you for the follow. Whoever that was. I got a notification. Friends trying to run faster than Eminem. Yes, I am. Big Board Boy, Christian Lubinov here. Let's go for the switch again. As we got another follow, I think. Oh, he gets the dice. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Now he tries to correct it. Oh my goodness, man, this is absolutely incredible. As now the same go on the same. Let's see what goes through here. He's got a very quiet race. Gonna take us here to pit though. So Kwang is still in a chance of getting him, and now with Bobby Phoenix and Goose back on. As Samuel is stretching the gap actually. He's got in a 10-second gap. If he pits now, he may well emerge in front of both Goose and Phoenix in front, and that will play a major blow to both of those drivers' races. Some of you, if you're watching this, I would recommend pitting now. I'm not an expert, but it feels like it's the time. Oh my goodness me. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the subscription, whoever that was. I had some alerts in my ears. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely extraordinary though. My voice is going, you can probably tell. Yes, thank you to Miss Playgo and Trepsu for the follows. And this is absolutely extraordinary here. We're seeing now with both some of you. And oh, Phoenix has got him! They're going side by side! Thank God we spotted this just in time for the W section! Goose sends it! Oh, give me contact! Phoenix makes the contact this time! Oh my goodness, as we got that's Patrick will come into the piss again. 4v Phoenix though. Towards Goose, he's gonna go for a T1. He tries to get the cut inside. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna battle. They're gonna go for the hustle, loyalty, respect towards turn 4 here. Squeeze, turn 5. On the outside. Goose with the inside. Phoenix will get a bit of exit, and they're gonna go for it again. They're gonna go for it towards the 7. Wheel to wheel. And let's see what's gonna happen here. They're battling so beautifully, so graciously. Let's go to turn 8 here. And now let's see what's gonna happen here. Towards turn 8. Now towards turn 9 and 10, I think. Phoenix leaves it. Goose gives it a little bit. Now this is it. It's gonna be, I think, the 4th time. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh, and Phoenix has taken him out. Phoenix has taken him and Phoenix Goose out. And that surely means that if Samuel comes in now, he'll be much in the lead. As good, Phoenix again, a gentleman, has let Goose through. That was insane though. Holy Jesus, macaroni. Phoenix though, is gonna be some hot water I think after this race. Actually he won't be. The man I think will be cold water would be Christian Lubinov after that, but Phoenix the gentleman, clearly he wants to win fair and square, he really does. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. This is absolutely... My mind is blown, that's all I can say. My mind is blown out of the water. It really is. This is just... Oh, it's Christian Lubinov, I think. He's off. No, he's gonna go side by side here. No, actually, he lets Fraser walk through. This is some very questionable lines that the boat drivers take. You know what, let's see. We can pass the bar back up. Fraser lets him through. So this is... Oof, a little bit very awkward for there, but now some of you, if we watch this, come in and you win the race and you can spice up the championship. Come on, mate. As these two are just, this is the dynamic duo. It's not Batman and Robin, it's Super Goose and Ugandan Knuckles. This is the penultimate rivalry here that we're gonna see now towards the 6th. Here they are. They're gonna go for it again. They're still going at it side by side. They're recreating press catch. They're going for a T8. Oh, nearly they went side by side for T8. I would have paid $50 just to see that. Oh my goodness. They're just battling, having fun there on circus. Nassim comes out of the pits, very clear of Nassim. That's gonna be a blow for Quack, I think. But no, we don't have enough time for that. Now, for the W section, they will not be close enough to battle again. But oh my goodness, this is so intense. For the W section, can Phoenix get a good exit? Is he gonna go for the dive bomb? Yes, he is. Oh, Goose squeezes, blocks the line. Goose is trying to hold up. He runs wide as a result. He runs right. They're gonna go side by side again. These guys are insane. These guys are something else. This is what you call pornography sim racing. Oh my goodness me. 8 minutes left. And Phoenix has just finally overtaken Goose. Fair and square. And I need to lie down after so much screaming. Oh. This is absolutely just... Oh my goodness, this is just... incredible racing, that's what it is, Briglock. It is beautiful racing. Oh my goodness. Let's take what's the W section. I'm sure Goose will be desperate to go for it. He needs that point. He can't be losing any more points to Phoenix. As Samuel really should consider pitting, as they're both in the minute bracket. I think Samuel is still holding on to that below 60-second bracket around here at Turkey. This is just... I don't know what to say really. I'm flabbergasted. And Quack and Nassim are battling. And Quack seems to gain Nassim. I'm not sure if Nassim's not another mistake, but Quack has gotten it for P4 and this battle resumes. It does resume. We've got 2 battles here on circuit. We're gonna focus on this one though. Let's see. Oh, Nassim with very much oversteer. I'm not sure what's going on, but now Guus van Dormelen through the W section. Tries to get the slipstream, desperate to go for a maneuver. Not close enough. Goes in a bit too hard, I think. But I'm not the expert here. For the exit, Fierce got a better exit now. Quang and Quang with some oversteer for there. Is Nassim gonna go for it? Goes around the other side. Nassim goes very defensive. And Nassim runs wide. Oof, nearly a spin. I was nearly a spin-a-rooney. As we got Samuel coming to lap them. But I don't think he has made his pit stop here, has he? I don't think he has. Ah shit, he did. He just did make his pit stop. He just made his pit stop. So surely Samuel Ivanov is gonna be race winner here for round 3 at Turkey. Surely. You would have to imagine as he goes side by side now. Samuel this is of his nightmares. He can take it out like Goose did with Prix Lubinov. And look at that. He goes off the circuit to pass him. And Nassim is back past, but again troubles at turn 1 for both drivers. And Samuel. Nassim lets him pass. The real question is, Kwang, will he let him pass in an efficient way so he can keep his P as the Tony Carrera gets Christian Lubinov who spins off again? But we don't care about that. We care about this. Samuel behind is Quack. He needs to get past Quack as soon as possible to not mess up his chances. Lifting very smartly as... Oh my god! Just Quack, let him go, you get a penalty. Oh my goodness, that was a very aggressive pullover. Look, Samuel is getting caught up. It's a 3-way battle. This is just... Oh my goodness. The Siemens got the slipstream's leader. This is just... Oh my goodness. The leader is involved in a battle for P5. I never thought I would say that day in my life. This is just... Oof, Nassim there. A little bit wide. They're gonna go side by side yet again. They're going side by side. Oh, and Nassim gives him a nudge. As now we go helicopter cam. Oh my god, this is something else. This really is something else. It's Patrick Walker spun off again, I think. With 4 minutes left to go though. As now we go aboard again. These two are still at it. Still following each other like cat and mouse. This is just... Oh my god. I'm lost for words every single... After race, I'm lost for words of how much drama there could be in these races. Squang and Nassim are still gonna battle out. I'm going towards this section now. Quang is like... His engine is very not loud. not very quiet for that part. And oh my, this is all over the place. 3 years with Patrick Water takes following them in. Yep, he is in the Jimmy sticker car. I'm not sure whose skin that is. An official multiplier, but now turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. The sim is gonna send it. He sends it. That was a very unexpected dive bomb. Let's now we go ball here. Kwang goes defensive. The Sim again with oversteer. Oh, they're not gonna go side by side through turn 8. No. But the Sim is getting an exit. Kwang goes a little bit wide. He's gonna go for the chicane. He's gonna go for the slipstream. No, he's gonna go for the slipstream and try to get the better exit out of those two drivers. And Kwang has got the better exit, I think. With 2 minutes left to go, 1 minute of the pit window. I think everybody has made their pit stop. Let's check. As he goes for it. He goes for it. Oh, he kills Quag. That was very, very aggressive. As the Seaper get a fair job and lets him go through. And yep, everybody has made their pit stop, so we don't need to look at the pits graphic anymore. But oh my goodness, this has just been very, very respectable racing. Wholesome sim racing, everybody. The best kind of racing. As the sim, they're cat and mousing with each other, playing cat and mouse with each other. This is just, this is fighting a Tony Carrera. No, I think it's Christian Lubinov. I'm not sure which white car it is. Wait, is that the leaders? Oh, the P2 and P3 are picking up the battle for P4 and P5. The two battles are gonna come together in the last 2 minutes of the race. Oh wow, you don't see this every single day. You really don't. Oh, Nassim lifts to let the both leaders through. That is a very strategic choice, though. I think from Nassim, could he regret it potentially? As Quang could cause some stir around here. As now catching up to the car of Christian Lubinov, who could be potentially getting lapped He's already been lapped twice, but he could get lapped twice for P2 and P3. As with Bobby Quang. Ooh, Phoenix goes for it, passes him clearly. Now it's Goose for Dormant and Stern. Let's see. With a minute left to go, you probably have to say this white flag, and Quack does let him go. And he's definitely let both of the faster cars better than Nassim did. Nassim just wanted to get him out of the way, while Quack played it a little bit more patiently with them. But, oh wow. My voice is gone, my throat hurts after this commentary. Shouting so much, but yeah, this is just wow. It's a motor race, like Theo says in the chat. That's Goose, and now Samuel is, I think, with the final lap. Let's enjoy this final lap with him on his not this camera angle. Let's go on his onboard here. Let's look at his beautiful face as he is focusing, giving it every single take he got. He got very lucky with the collision between Phoenix and Goose, but he managed to take advantage of that, and as a result, ooh, fourth gear had taken through there, I'm not sure, but yeah, he took advantage of the crash, went into the pits, controlled the race after doing the overcut. And look, white flag leaders in the final lap at 2:30 p.m. locally. Nassim goes towards the W section, left, right, and left for the last time. And Samuel Ivanov is gonna come across the line in style to win round 3 at Turkey. Get in there. As now we go on focus to battle for P2, and it's gonna be Phoenix collecting P2. Oh, and Nassim, they're battling at the final corner. Oh, they made contact in Nassim. This is very confusing. Oh, that was very confusing. I'm not sure what happened there. We have to ask the drivers in the post-race interview, but that's race over. Samuel wins. Phoenix P2, Guzman double, disconnect with not happy with our P3. Quang gets the P4, and the Scene gets P5. Oh my goodness, what a race was it, chat? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's all I can say. That was an insane final lap through there. That really was. Jesus Christ. But please, to all of our listeners, stay in this voice chat. Not voice chat, oh my god. Stay in this stream. Else now we're gonna have some post-race interviews between some of the drivers. The first driver that will be submitting in will be Goose. Not Goose, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be summoning in, I believe, Nassim to talk about what happened there. Then we're gonna be talking over with Quang to see what happened. And then we're gonna talk to Samuel, the race winner. So we're gonna get those drivers soon in game. As we now enjoy some of the burnouts here between the drivers. But that was very intense. So please stay on the stream. Please do. Because that was intense. Oof, that was a hit through there. And now we're gonna leave the server, because we don't need to be the server anymore. The race was ended. All of the action is gone, unfortunately. I would love to do that race. Can we get, if any of the admins are listening, can we get a restart, please? I want another race like that. But I guess we have to wait until next week. But I'm very impatient. I'm impatient. As now we're gonna try and go on the voice calls with the drivers. But yeah, what was your thoughts for the race, chat? What were your thoughts as these drivers battle for that trophy against your screen? What were your thoughts, guys? Please let them know in the chat. Please let me know in the chat. My prediction, unfortunately, didn't pay off. His Phoenix hasn't got his hat-trick yet, but that's how it goes. As now, we're gonna go and try to get the drivers here in the voice call, and I think we're here with Samuel Ivanov. First of all, my boy, congratulations on that race victory. How does it feel?
Ah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm extremely happy right now. I went the Istanbul Grand Prix, which is the closest to my home Grand Prix. Thanks to everyone, thanks to Nassim. He told me to pit.
Go for the
at the right
overcut.
time, at the right
Yeah.
moment.
Yep. So Nassim basically played your race engineer. Wow, that was very interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically when the race started, after the first lap, he told me, okay, Sam, you have to concentrate now. And I was like, yes, I will if you shut up. And he shut up. So it was
Okay.
very funny.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
of course, you won the race after some dubious circumstances after the crash between and Goose and Phoenix. That, of course, won you the race. But did you think that you fluked that victory, or did you think it was deserved from flag to finish?
uh, it might sound selfish, but I think it was deserved because I actually failed my pull up twice. I actually did almost pull up twice. If it wasn't the last few chicanes, I messed up there, and I could start from pole, but unfortunately, I did a mistake, and yeah, that was it.
Well, apart from that victory, you could be in the outside of the championship now with 2 rounds left to go. Now we go to Bahrain Outer and the soon to be announced circuit on the 5th. Well, how are you going to go towards Bahrain Outer? Do you think you're going to be having fun or do you think it'll be a struggle?
Oh, Bayern Outer is an awesome track. I think I will have most fun there, to be honest. It's a great track. I will enjoy it.
Alright, and of course, like we did last time, I'm going to still ask you who do you think was driver of the day without saying yourself?
Hard question. I think it
Because
was.
Because I think we should really get the stream simple on who was the chat's driver of the day. But who would you say was driver of the day for you?
It is difficult to choose between Phoenix and Goose because Goose starts on pole but finished P3, which is behind Phoenix. Phoenix started P2 but finished ahead of Goose. So I think I'm gonna say Phoenix.
Alright, sweet. Well, Samuel, congrats on your victory. Обичам
Thank
ти,
you, man.
брат. Пожелавам
И
ти много
аз.
късмет.
Благодаря ти. Чао. Лека вечер.
Goodbye. Лека
Good
вечер.
night to everyone. Лека вечер на всички българи, които гледат стрима.
See you, man. And that's it. That's Samuel. Pretty ecstatic after the race victory. And yeah. Yeah, I was. He sounded very happy after that victory. So, yeah, of course. So as we have now here the battle, I think, of the race that really was here between Nassim and Kwang. First of all, hello, gentlemen. Had a very fun race. You got lapped by the leaders, but you still had fun. How do you feel after the race, both of you?
Very good.
Very good. It was amazing battle with Nassim.
Yeah.
Now, first we're gonna ask Nassim a question. That is, how many dive bombs did you do during the race? Did you count them?
Literally every lap.
I don't know.
The last every section, he always go for the dive bomb there.
Because
I think 5 maybe
yeah,
minimum.
because we counted them for the W section. We counted 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to Penta as well, so it was 5, I think, for the W section. Then you went for a turn 5 or 6. You standing through there. So
Both really.
Yeah, you were an absolute madman during that race. But what happened? Now the real question is, what happened on that final lap? What did happen?
I just I've
Too much of a
completely
car
forgot about it. Let me just think. Yeah, I think I hit Kwang at the rear, so I spun him out from what would have been his P4 and now is his P4 because I decided to give it back because it was my fault. So that's what happened basically. I hit him, he spun, I gave him the position
Wait.
back. Just pure
Really? I thought I
sport.
spin out.
Yeah, I did touch you. It's just pure
I thought it was
sportsmanship,
spin out.
really.
I thought I'd spin out on throttle and then you would have taken the 4 there.
Nah, I hit you before you spun, so they're just
Oh.
pure sportsmanship from me, to be honest. I like being fair. It was a fun battle as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so you love to see the drivers. Of course, the drivers be wholesome to each other. Wholesome sim racing, everybody. But yeah. So now my question is to Kwang, and I have to say, Of course, you got, how did you hold up that pressure so much from the team? It was like at one point the team was leading, then you gained it back, then the team made a mistake, and you gained it back, but then the team dive bombed you. Was just the whole race was like that. How was your mind? What were you thinking during those moments?
I would just like keep my head down and focus on keeping the scene behind. And like if he go ahead of me, I just like wait for opportunity. He gonna make mistakes sometime. So I just praying that soon.
Yeah, he kept messing up turn one.
Opportunity.
Kept messing up turn one all the time, locking the
Yeah.
rears, then running wide, and obviously not getting an advantage, so I always let off quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Well, Nassim, now my question is, did you have any kind of the car looked like it lacked some grip out there? You were oversteering sometimes, and that was really your downfall.
Yeah.
So was that you trying your setup around here in a bid to win the championship, or?
Well, I don't really think it was setup. It's mainly skill related, honestly. Because for me, the track didn't click with me properly, so I was never really that fast. As you could see by qualifying, I think I was like half a second off P3, so it was never gonna be close to the front. And then obviously a bit with the bumps, especially turn one, I kept locking the rears, so that definitely didn't help. And championship was never really on, to be honest, because in the slower cars, the non-Evo version of this, I just don't have the same pace. If I look at the event here, so Qatar, I just bad race, honestly. And what was the other one? Portimao, I had the turn one incident. So from then on, my championship was basically over. And of course, I had the disqualification also because I forgot to pit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Anyways, and for me, Kwang, you got a P4 in the end. Some solid points. You think you could potentially win the midfield battle?
Hopefully, like I could battle with midfield. I think with Nassim and other people. It sounds fun.
Uh, that sounds great. Well, first I'm gonna ask Nassim, then Kwang. Nassim, who was your driver today without saying yourself?
Samuel, absolutely. I mean, he did a massive overcut on Phoenix and Goose. I think I heard you say they had an incident, right?
Yep, they did have an incident, but Phoenix was a gentleman and waited till Goose recovered. So
Yeah, absolute gentleman. They lost too much time, unfortunately, because of that. So that allowed Samuel to get his overcut. He was planning to go until he absolutely had to pit, but when he realized he had the gap, he just pitted and he was able to stay in front. He didn't have to risk it with the fuel. So he also went a bit safe with that, added an extra liter just in case. So he did everything right. He kept his head down, drove cleanly, and that earned him the win today.
that's great. And now, Kwang, same question to you. Who was driver of the day for you without saying yourself?
I would say the same with Samuel. He started P3 and it, the podium P1. Amazing drive from him. Pull like 20-second gap between P2. So yeah, absolutely amazing drive from Samuel.
Yep, and of course, you two. I wanted to give a message to the stream, say hi to them, and hopefully we'll be seeing each other for round 3 at Bahrain Outer soon. Round 4,
Best-
sorry.
I was about to correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field should be close there because it's like how many corners? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 corners really, and it's gonna be a slipstream fest as well, so that's gonna be interesting.
Sounds sweet to me. So, any messages towards the Twitch chat?
I hope you enjoyed mine and Kwang's battle. To me, that's all I can say.
Hope you enjoy the race. And if
Yeah.
you're a driver, look in the mirror and have some situation awareness. That's a good tip, by the way.
Yeah, that was a very, very good battle. I hope you
Thank
enjoyed it.
Thank you two gentlemen for joining me. It's been a pleasure talking to you two. Hopefully we get to see you next week at Bahrain Outer. See ya.
Yep, see ya.
See ya.
And those two funny jokers, just like they leave the voice call after their interview. It was great to hear from both of them, being fair to each other, even though they made collisions, made dive bombs on each other. Yeah, that was lovely. But now we're gonna go talk with Christian Lubinov. We're gonna hopefully hear some words from him. Hopefully he joins the voice call. He has been summoned to the voice call. Hopefully he joins. If he doesn't, that'll be his own problem, really. But yeah, chat, that was incredible. To all the 4 viewers, I wish I could see who you guys were that watched the stream so I could give you a shout out. And I think, yep. Hello, Christian. How was the race for you?
Not great.
In what
Basically.
sense? Was it poor driving? Was it setup related? Was it other drivers? Or
I basically just drove really badly. A lot of mistakes.
that's a shame. Up. You got caught up in a collision with Gus Vadomla. What happened there?
I spun on the last corner whilst I was also trying to let them pass me because of blue flags, and we just kind of came together.
Yeah. But of course, this has been the ideal start of the championship. Now at the middle point, you're reflecting on the championship and thinking maybe if I did more practice, you would have done better, or was it think just this is my limit?
It's literally practice because I literally did not drive on the track until like 20 minutes before the race, so it's literally practice
Maybe
that I'm lacking.
Maybe you need to practice next time a little bit more so we can see more of your skill to be shown during these races. But again, we're gonna ask you, who was your driver of the day without saying yourself.
It's obviously Samuel. Like I was not expecting him to actually win this time. I'm sorry, but like I was not expecting it. I was expecting either Hus or Phoenix. So that was a great drive from him.
Yep, that's great to hear. Well, I mean, any messages you want to hand out to the Twitch chat that you want to say, or?
Stay poggers.
There we go. You heard from the man. Well, thank you, Christian, for joining us in the interview booth. Speak to you soon, hopefully.
Yes, speak to you soon. Bye.
And just like that, the circus is over, ladies and gentlemen. The circus is over. To any of the viewers, please follow the channel as we go more towards as we go towards the future rounds. Please follow the channel, get some channel points, whatever they call now. Don't keep up with Twitch. But I want to thank all of the viewers. I want to thank some of you who joined us earlier, voice call. We want to thank P1 Karu for joining us. We want to thank Miss Play Go for joining us in the chat. We want to call Lara Clough, La Kali, Alumi, Ishominor, and Bloodlock for joining us in the viewers list. So yeah, so we move on now from the circuit or the circus, whatever you want to call F1, the show that goes all around the world. A Formula Student, the show that goes all around the world, entertaining thousands of people, even millions at this rate. But yeah, I want to thank everybody in the Twitch chat for joining us. It's been a pleasure broadcasting your race. My name has been Van, and I hope to see you guys next week at Bahrain Outer. Have a lovely one, guys. Stay safe.